For many of us, football is far more than a game of 22 people chasing a ball. It's an emotion, a sense of belonging, and a powerful part of our identity. But what happens when that passion turns into a massive $40 billion global industry? How did the simple sport of the past evolve into a complex business model defined by mega clubs, astronomical ticket prices, and jaw-dropping transfer fees? The video you shared gives us a closer look at this transformation. The truth is, football clubs today operate like corporations, and fans are increasingly treated as customers. This is driven by five main sources of income: match day sales, lucrative broadcast rights, sponsorships, player transfers, and merchandise. Clubs have become incredibly adept at maximizing these revenues, with the top-tier mega clubs generating so much income that they can spend freely on transfers and infrastructure. This creates a cycle of success that allows them to win more and, in turn, make even more money, while widening the gap with smaller clubs. This hypergrowth hasn't come without a cost. Many of the world's biggest clubs are now buried in staggering debt. For example, the video points out that Barcelona's debt is nearly 3 billion euros. A shocking 90% of that debt comes from skyrocketing transfer fees and player salaries, a trend that has accelerated dramatically over the last 25 years. This highlights a system where financial risk is a key part of staying competitive. The sport's journey from a simple game to a global powerhouse is rooted in history. It began in the 1800s as a pastime for the wealthy, but professionalization in the 1880s changed everything as clubs began paying players to gain an edge. The biggest turning point came with the rise of television, which turned broadcast rights into a massive revenue stream. Then, in 1992, the creation of the Premier League and the rebranding of the Champions League cemented football's place as a global entertainment giant. As we look to the future, the sport is still evolving. Women's football and the rapidly expanding esports industry are seen as new avenues for growth. Yet, the challenges remain, from concerns about corruption and a lack of oversight to the fundamental question of what happens when business interests overshadow the beautiful game itself. Ultimately, the heart of the sport, the relationship between the team and its community, is often what suffers most in this high-stakes business. This new reality forces fans to constantly question the price of their passion. Will football's soul survive its transformation into a global commodity? Only time will tell.